I agree that posting people's real-time locations is bad. I don't think this is a good thing at all. However, it's basically like he's doing something that I generally agree with, but he's doing it completely wrong.
I want to hear it. Shut up.
This in like totally the wrong way, and I'll watch this clip and show you guys what I'm talking about. But yeah, I think he's very much mismanaging the situation, and yeah, it's just a journalist, just bad as fuck. I don't think that there should be any difference between a journalist and a private citizen in regards to what they can and cannot expose and what laws they are and are not subject to generally. I'm sure there's a couple of exceptions, but in general, that's the way that I feel. I don't like this idea that because somebody is a journalist, they can, you know, invade people's privacy. They can do things that a normal citizen would not be able to do. I find this to be ridiculous. So yeah, we're doing an investigation. Yeah, exactly. Find information.
Wait, I thought we was gonna talk about Nadia.
Yeah, I understand that, but publishing it on Twitter, I don't really see this being a healthy thing. So like if your only argument is like an argument to authority, it's the law, therefore it's okay, I find that to be a very bad argument. Maybe I'm crazy, but like I think that's a horrible argument. Okay, it's against the law. You want dick right? The thing is, what's so funny is that because I look at the situation rationally, and I say I don't think this is a good thing, people call me a dick rider because I'm not automatically saying he's terrible.
What is that?
Even though I literally just said he's doing the right thing, but he's completely mismanaging it. So I can say that he's totally fucking up, and people will still call me a dick rider because I'm not completely saying that they agree. Get the fuck out of here.
People forget that. Okay.
Yeah, it's not going to happen. How a jet location pose security risk?
Okay.
Oh, so the reason why, obviously, yes, I saw
this is a live map of airplanes
rocket launchers in the U.S.
that are in the air.
No, of course not.
In LA or whatever.
People wait at the location whenever he lands.
Literally.
And it gives people lead time to intercept.
Everything in the air. They have to be public on the radar. Okay.
It's like, for example,
what are we gonna do?
If you see
DMCA and ban everybody who posts on about the planes.
And they're dropping
what can you do?
Base,
it's public information.
Military base. You got to stay strapped because you know there's somebody that's there.
Yeah, but
yeah,
if you make one that points out somebody, isn't it still weird?
It's not somebody. It's their private jet. And a story.
Lights though. Why? Do you think that? And here's another question that I find very interesting. Do you think
this is like a
flight information
a first world country problem? People are being dumb about it. It's his jet.
What is the
It's on the map for the flight radar.
Yeah, what is the public benefit to being able to have private jet flight information available to the public? Transparency? Transparency for what? Wait, transparency? What do you mean transparency to you? A citizen? You work at 7-Eleven. Why the fuck do they need to be transparent to you? What are you talking about? That's crazy.
Bad taker.
No, the government can know, but not civilians. Exactly. Yes, think about private jets.
Yeah, I'm
yes,
poor. I don't really know what he's talking about.
Anytime that you advocate for basic human rights for a person who is believed to be privileged, you're somehow, you know, like an asshole. But no, these emotional tricks are not going to work on me.
I speak for
everyone. It's
available.
Okay.
No one gives
nice
a
try.
Go back, pussy.
Safety thing for private projects have to do with altitude.
Bro,
you work at 7-Eleven, you mean nothing. That's what he's saying.
There are a number of levels of like clearance and like ability to know certain information.
It's
like,
just
for example, like at the government,
how it is.
The IRS, right?
You don't even have
There's,
any
like,
examples, comparisons.
And, like,
it's information available to the public, regardless, and always will. Reposting it is not a problem. I don't think.
No reason
you know what?
For
I think actually
is an individual to need to have.
You really don't think it's weird?
You know, private jet flight info. I don't see a single benefit to
for
this.
Flights though, not really.
You're arguing it should be private, but it isn't. Government decided flight info is publicly available.
For flights,
yes, and the government also decided that abortion used to be illegal, slavery used to be legal, and weed puts you in jail. How the fuck are you going to use the government and the law as a justification for why something should or shouldn't happen? Like, what are you talking about?
I think just because it's public information
crazy.
doesn't make it better at all.
I'm losing my fucking mind. Yeah, it's literally an ad authority. It's fucking. You're just making an argument to authority. Oh, because it's the law, it's good. I'm not saying that they can't do it. I'm saying they shouldn't. And I'm saying it shouldn't be like this. What's the counter argument here? There is no counter
shut up. Listen, I'm more rich than you and you work at 7-Eleven.
Boo-hoo,
okay,
poor
dude?
Billionaires.
Your opinion
And
doesn't matter.
On top of boo-hoo, poor billionaires, it's also, it's okay, it's legally okay, therefore it's okay that we do it. It's literally the most boring, stupid fucking argument that I've ever heard in my whole life. I have to read this.
This is called legality.
Holy shit.
Doesn't equal morality. That's
so
what he's
boring.
trying to say. It's simplified.
Yeah, from a pilot, ABSD is information and where it's coming from is necessary.
Feels like you're forced to talk about this. Bro.
As a...
What do you mean I'm forced to talk about this? Are you fucking dumb? Bro. What do we say? This is the third person that says it. It feels like you're forced to talk about this. Bro, I had to take...
Why don't you call him and have a debate?
I had to take earlier
is considered public
about both
information
and audio,
because
like,
taxpayers
no,
pay for
you're
air
wrong.
traffic
No, you're wrong.
controllers, runways, towers, and other resources
Alright,
utilized
I'm
by
losing my
both
fucking
commercial and
mind.
private pilots.
Private pilots exist. Holy shit, dude. Okay. So there's no sort of clarification or clearance that you have from the government or anything like that? Come on. Like, every single person that works for the government or with the government in some way has access to information that a normal citizen doesn't. In many cases, if it's anything based with, like, a database.
Is anyone talking about Nadia? I want to hear about it.
So, like, now he's
go.
getting him to confirm and, you know, to press on something that is actually not true. It's a trick. Yeah, it is a trick.
And now banned on Twitter. And Twitter also, of course, marks even the Instagram and Mastodon accounts of Elon Jet as harmful. Using, you know, we have to acknowledge, using the same exact link blocking technique that you have criticized as part of the Hunter Biden New York Post story in 2020. So what is different here and there?
Elon is
It's no more accessible for me, for you, than it is for me. Same thing. So anyway.
So it's unacceptable what you're doing?
No, what you dox, you get suspended, end of story. That's it.
And he left.
Elon, I have to ask, I mean, I think what everyone's wondering is it's highly unusual for journalists at the Washington Post and the New York Times to have their Twitter accounts suspended. And it just so happens...
I'm gonna keep it a bug though. This lady is short-sighted as fuck. Yeah, that lady is fucking on a stack of fucking crack cocaine block out the wazoo, that ass. Holy shit.
What a
fuck kind of argument was that, bruh?
What's funny is Elon
As if
said
bro,
this a few months
grants
ago.
you some
Bro,
sort of unique privilege to do
news,
things that hurt other
media,
people.
news and media outlets that are literally broadcasted nationwide will just show up to somebody's house with their camera on, literally some suspect of some crime, and will go at their doorstep. Hey, can we get a comment? Can we get a comment? Bro, you're actively doxing, okay? And if Twitter says no doxing, then they're not gonna allow it. End of fucking story, bitch.
You know.
You wanna run your shit and be ethically fucking bankrupt because the public enhances your behavior? It won't stand to people who have actual rules on their shit, pussy bitch. Holy fuck. Fuck your journalism, bitch ass.
This is reporting, right? There is value to reporting where people go. You know, most of what Elon Jet shared was him going to the factory in California.
Stop using the public as a medium. The public is a fucking R word. The general population is a fucking brain dead, okay? Just because the people don't stop watching or don't fucking cancel CNN or whatever the fuck, right? When they literally go up to somebody's house with the camera microphone showing their home address, right? People that are possibly innocent, they go to somebody's fucking front door, broadcast it to millions of fucking watchers, millions, their front door address, right? And oh, it's all good, it's all whatever, dude, because there's no TOS here. We run this shit. We run the media, right? It's fucking sickening, okay? And if Twitter says no doxing, no dog shit that's targeted people, right? Then so be it. And if you're a journalist and you try to use your rules that work at CNN or work at the Washington Post, try to use down to Twitter, you're gonna get banned. And it's so be it. Don't cry. I'm a journalist of the piece. You're a fucking moron. You're brain dead, you dumb fuck. Get banned. Suck my balls, bitch. They deserve it. They deserve it. Deserved.
that's bad.
Enjoy your ban, you bumfuck.
So like, even if you want to make the argument,
if you were such a good journalist, you wouldn't fucking need Twitter, bitch ass, to push it. You would use your own outlet and your own viewers. You wanna know what I did? You wanna suck on Twitter's balls? Then play by the rules, you dumb fuck. Otherwise, post your shit on your dead website. They need to have people fucking pay for your dumb shit in order to read your dumb articles that everyone wants to see. Dumbass. Washington Post. Yeah, you open one of the articles and you have to pay money to read fucking letters. Wait, talk about such kind of journalism. Oh, dude, you can only read journalism if you pay money. Fuck you, pussy. Your shit sucks. Holy shit, man.
Yo.
what did you think it was?
I have some shit I have to do, but I'm down to game later if you're down.
What did you think it was?
Wait.
Of course it's my opinion.
Bro, yeah. I thought you were talking to Asmon and you were on his stream, Dissy.
That's
you
true.
know, that happens to everyone. Everyone always thinks that. Why?
Opinion.
But yeah, I have some. I have some things I gotta do, and I'm down to game later.
Here. The point.
Oh, you have to do it. Yeah, you can go there. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, we play games. Yeah, I miss you, man.
Peace.
Okay.
Bro, I could debate this bum.
Apparently, you just cannot get past. xQc malding at me right now.
I'm not malding.
What did you say? What did he say?
Don't get baited. Don't get baited. I'll be in.
How's tracking a plane 10,000 feet in the air?
Baited.
Put a danger to Elon Musk. No, he's not.
Opinion.
Of course he's not. Hi. Oh god.
I wonder what his take was at it.
You just messaged me. Nice try, drama Andes. Nice try, guys. You almost. Hey, yo.
At first, earlier, we almost didn't have the same.
I was about to go off, right? Like, guys, you honestly think that I'm gonna fucking like? Do you think this is my first stream? This is not my first stream. I know how y'all do this. I think like, it's common sense. Like everybody's had like any content creator would know exactly where he's coming from, especially anybody. Them more than anything.
At first, I didn't understand the plane thing, but now I get it.
Yeah, it's just.
I get it.
If Elon felt threatened, he wouldn't spend so much time on Twitter HQ.
It's too targeted.
No one.
It's
will
too
kill
targeted.
him at an airport.
Public information should be available.
No one will kill him at an airport.
And
That's
used
crazy.
up to
All right,
its
well,
actual intended usage.
Yep.
As best as possible.
Man.
Okay. What are the possible ways that public information could be used about the plane in ways that are legitimate and good?
I don't think
except for knowing what one person is at. None.
You could say engineer, but like anyway,
none.
I don't think it's necessarily hurting his credibility, but what I do think is 100% hurting his credibility, 100%, like 200%, 300%, is going on here and making these absolute statements. I won't ban the Jet account. I won't. I'm a free speech absolutist. Both of these tweets never needed to be made. Nobody never needed to say that, and he went and he said that, and it made everything worse. Yes. What I meant with the opinion is that just the solution would be to change the law about publishing data, right? I think it's a legal point here. We can make a separate argument about that, but like on Twitter, I think that can we have an argument that is not dictated by the law? Can we just have a logical thinking argument here and a conversation about amplifying information about people's real-time location is not good for anybody if it's being updated constantly on Twitter. I don't see this being any sort of a benefit in the same way that posting an address that could be somewhere else on an online database on Twitter of a person
I didn't know that.
Not good. I think the same thing could be said about
the plane that you train by using non-big data.
Yeah.
That's even worse.
2 free weeks, yeah. These are sick rattlesnakes. Oh yeah, I'm glad. I think it's about hypocrisy. In which case, who cares? I think it's about some rules for others and some rules for about rules for some, not for others. Yes, I think everybody should be. It is. The same. I mean, like it's not like somebody should be able to do it and somebody else shouldn't. I agree with that. Yeah, absolutely. And if it endangers someone, it's illegal. End of story. Well, I think that it would be false. I mean,
it does require
at least the idea
some
that
interferences and connections, some dots.
Just because it's legal and it's available.
Oh my fucking god! Oh my god, bro!
Like,
come
on.
Both
of these things be true.
Oh come on!
Okay, something is legal and it's online, but posting it all over
based off the fact that this guy goes to this shopping and goes there, and I saw him drop his kids off at this high school, and I see him do his groceries over there with public data. I found that he lives right there. 123 False Lane, goes over at 7 p.m. during Fortnite, and goes into the front door. But I got to the fact that he goes at the front, like, oh my god, bro, holy fuck, man, like, Jesus Christ, man. Jesus, these people, man.
It happened again. This happened in 2006. It was a very, very long time ago, so a lot of people might have forgotten about this. But this happened, and Gawker eventually, after enough of these things happened, got shut down entirely.
Get the juice today, Mr. Schnozer.
So I don't like the argument that just because something is public means that it's okay.
Real.
I think it's a bad argument.
Real.
61 months xQcOW wishing you the best,
that's
Felix.
a bad argument, and we've already been. What I'm saying is that we've been through this. Like, you can read the arguments in all of these articles, because I read these back whenever they came out, or at least some of these, or at least conversations about it. And
that's like saying your address is
everybody clearly agreed that it was bad, and even Gawker got rid of it.
And that street shows up
so, like,
on
we've
Google
already
Maps,
done this
so
before. Now we're doing it again, but because it's against
exactly.
we're gonna act like it's
dumbass Twitter users.
Bro, chat, guys. Your address, guys, is on Google Maps, and Google Maps, well, is public, dude. Therefore, here's your address on a donation, lol. What the fuck?
It is just... I think that we're going to be going in circles here. Let me read a few more comments and we're going to move on. I think that I've stated what I think pretty clearly, and we're just going to move on after this. Yeah. If it's public information, journalists shouldn't have been banned. I think that if you are publishing a person's... I will restate my opinion again. One more time. Let me make sure it's a little bit quieter.
Jack Sweeney was not putting public information. Sweeney was putting the private information.
One more time, just so everybody completely
He said,
understands.
quote, my commitment to free speech extends even to not banning the account following my claim, even though that is a direct personal safety risk claim.
I do not completely agree that it needs to be completely public. I don't
Billionaire
know why it could not
Randys
be
will use
limited
any
to certain
tactic to
people that are
siphon off
dealing
our
with,
data, but as soon as we turn
airways
it around
and
on them,
air
they lose their
frequencies and
shit.
people that are traveling in
Onio,
the air.
poor
I don't
billionaires.
know why this has to
If
be
you
made
see a
public
jet,
to every
it's
single
either a
citizen.
billionaire
I
or
don't really see the
corporation.
benefit in
Fuck
that.
them both.
But let's assume that it is. Because
I'm biased
I don't wanna
against
argue about that
doxing.
anymore,
I think doxing
because
is fucking
apparently
dog
this is
shit.
just
I'm
like
gonna keep it a
fucking
buck.
brick wall.
I think that nobody
I find
out
that
there
posting a person's
has
real-time
a
information
net
about where
positive
they're
from
coming
doxing.
and where they're
Not a
going
single fucking
is
actual
unhealthy,
person
and it
gains
adds no
something
value
positive
if
or
it's
makes
being
a net
published
positive for
on
society
Twitter in real
from
time.
doxing dog shit. Sorry,
now,
man.
These information
You're
does
never
exist
gonna...
online, but you are amplifying that information and you are spreading it to more and
It's
more
freedom
people
of speech.
by
It's freedom for me
publishing
to
it
tell you you're a
on-
dumb fuck
on
moron.
Twitter. And these are people with large audiences, etc. And by doing...
Anyway, what else are we doing today, boys?
Because democracy basically means government by the people, of the people, for the people.
Hey XQC,
But the people are retarded.